Morning everybody. So it is Friday morning, it's our last day. We're just going to show you around the hotel a little bit, coming out of our room, heading down to the reception area and the pool area just so we can show you what's there. So starting off at our room number is 1312. 1 is for the building number, 3 is for the floor number, and then 12 is the door number. So coming out of our room we do have some nice views of the mountains to the right. There's also a little supermarket just down there. There's also a little supermarket literally directly below us under the hotel. Panning round to the left, you've got views of the sea down the left hand side. We don't have these views off our balcony unfortunately. It is nice to walk out to in the morning. It's very breezy up here, so it feels a little bit chilly this morning because it is a bit overcast. There is lifts up to the floors, but they're a bit odd, so we have to get the lift right at the far end up to floor number 1, and then you have to walk along a massive long corridor 2 floors down, and then get in this lift that brings you up to the 3rd floor, so it's a little bit odd. There's also a bit of a steep bank up to the hotel. We manage it alright, but we don't have any sort of mobility issues or anything like that. Obviously we don't have any buggies. Pushing a buggy up, if you're sort of fit and healthy, probably be fine. If you do have any mobility issues though, getting up that bank might be a little bit difficult for you, as well as walking around the long corridors. So we'll head down 2 flights of stairs. Some bags at the bottom, so the cleaners are around at the minute. So we are on the main road, as you can see, that's where our hotel room is. We haven't had a lot of noise disturbance from it though, probably from about 9 o'clock in the morning. That's when all the traffic noise seems to start. You've got vans, lorries, and people obviously bibbing their horns. But it hasn't really disturbed us at night, although we don't generally go to bed until after midnight, so everything's calmed down a bit at that time anyway. There's a separate set of stairs here as well, which is the fire escape. You can come down those and up them if you wish. So you've got the ground floor below us. Literally directly below is the entrance to the hotel. Now this bank here just in front of us, if you walk to the top of that bank, over the road and to the left there's a big shopping centre with a Mercadona, a supermarket, a couple of little sort of cosmetic-y type shops. There's also a Burger King just at the top of the road as well, so it's quite handy. So you've got a little seating area over to the left, and then coming round to the right, this staircase takes you down to reception, and this is the snack
bar serves a good range of hot and cold food, including
12,
sandwiches, burgers and hot dogs and pizza.
And this is the pool bar, so you can get your soft drinks, your alcoholic drinks, and your teas and your coffees. So we've got a seating area up here, some sun lounges. You've got some more hotel rooms to the left that have their own sort of little private terraces with their own sunbeds, and there is access out straight onto this area. And looking down here, you've got the swimming pool. So it is a bit odd that it's on 2 levels. You've got obviously the pool down there and the pool bar up here. There is quite a lot of lounges, but they do tend to fill up pretty fast. And you've got more rooms literally just over there. They all belong to the hotel as well. And you've got the kids pool just over there, if you can see that when you go down just over the bridge, and you've got the little kids pool over there. So you've got more blocks of rooms over here as well. And you've got stairs down to the pool area. You also have access to the reception that way, and some pool toilets. So again, if you've got mobility issues, you would have to go around to the reception area and use the lift to get up to the pool bar and the lounges up there. So you've got access to more rooms just in front of us, and then over there you've got the little ramp, little bridge over to the kids pool. We haven't tried the pool yet, so I can't tell you if it's heated or not, although we did put our feet in it the other day and it didn't feel overly cold. Temperature's been a steady sort of 22 to 24 degrees, so it may be heated. Just then there's 2 swimming pools plus the kids pool, so I'll add this into the vlog. But yeah, the second pool's a good size. There's a pool bar next to it as well. I'll show you how to get to it because we've just realised it's here. So the way you get to this pool is a bit odd. So it's kind of through this little alleyway, and then you've got to go up 2 flights of stairs. There's a lift. More apartment buildings around here. Right, so if you go up the 2 flights of stairs, to here, and then along here and to the right is the main pool, or the first pool, and up there you do have the kids club. It's not on at the minute. See more rooms. There's a little kids clubhouse. That's the time. So 11 till 1:30, and 3 till 4:30. However, just noticed that on the window of the clubhouse there is different times on there compared to what's on the board. That says 10 till 1:30 and 2:15 till 6, but it's quiet at the minute, so I don't know if it's actually on. So I'm heading back down here.
Let's see where this is. If you just look for the rusty lifts,
Yeah,
rusty lift shafts.
there's a big rusty lift in front of us. It's to, if you're facing the lift shaft, it's to the left of it, and then down 2 flights of stairs. So I'll just quickly show you. So if you go up here to the right, you've got the main pool just there to the left, but there is a sign here, the room numbers, arrows showing you where to go for the second pool. So that's the stairs up to the pool bar, just up there, and that's the main pool. You've got some poolside toilets just in there as well. Then coming up the ramp brings you into the reception area. So over to the left you've got sort of a little seating area. You can book excursions just over at the desk there, and you've got the Jet 2 and the TUI desk just over here. If we go to the right first, there is a little games corner. And straight in front of us is the Millennium Bar. It is closed right now, so we cannot take you inside. But we have got footage from being in there on various nights, so I'll add that in so you can have a look what it looks like. And just outside the Millennium Bar, you've got some more toilets. So over in the corner, straight in front of us, is the main restaurant that does breakfast, dinner and tea. Again, it's closed at the minute, so we can't take you in there. But we have got other footage of it, which I'll add into the video now. Coming round to the right is the reception area. So this is where you check in. And you've also got access around the side of the reception. Some phone booths around here. And there's also stairs up to more rooms. Water fountains are obviously free to use. There's some cups there just to help yourself. There's nearly always somebody at this excursion desk every time we've walked past. I think there's only been once where there's not been anybody there. So you've got another little bar to the left. This is more of sort of a coffee type bar. It's not open yet, but they do sell serve alcoholic drinks as well as hot and cold soft drinks, so teas, coffees, juices. That opens from about 5 PM, I believe. It looks like they're getting sorted for some sort of private function at the moment though. And you've got outdoor seating just out here as well. Nice little fountain. Generally always busy around here, so during the day it's normally busy with people waiting for pickups or just chilling out the sun, and then on the evening it's people having a few drinks, a few hot drinks. So it does get fairly busy. And then this is just the entrance to the Playa Olid hotel. And as I said, you've got a little supermarket just there, which is literally just under the hotel. And straight across the road is the supermarket. This one is the biggest. However, the one directly underneath the hotel, if you're wearing your all-inclusive band from the hotel, they do give you a 15% discount. 10% discount, as Dave's just corrected us. It's better than nothing. I don't know if that's all the time, but when we've been in, they've seen our bands and they have said they've given us some discounts. So yeah, like I said, there's a few things just to the top. If you follow the road down to the left, there is an Indian restaurant, there is a Chinese restaurant, and there's also a bar. If you continue heading straight down this road, just follow it down, cross over the road, follow it straight down, it will bring you to more bars and restaurants. So if you've watched our full travel vlogs of Tenerife, you'll see that we went to Amani's, which is the Chinese restaurant, Amalfi's, which we're actually going to tonight, but it'll be in our travel vlog, as well as Amanda's bar and Elvis bar, where you can eat and also drink. They have live acts on, so there's a lot to do in the near vicinity. Excursion pickup was literally just at the bottom of the road as well, outside of the Princess Inspire hotel. So everything that you need is around you. You don't have to go too far to get any entertainment or food or drinks. There's also entertainment on at the hotel. Again, if you want to see what that's like, just check out our full Tenerife travel vlogs. They do have, as you can see, the schedule of what entertainment is going to be on and when. There's also access around to the Millennium Bar just to the side of the reception entrance, just down there. So we are currently on Friday, so tonight we have a shimmer show. That's what's on there tonight. And it doesn't look like they have the same things on all of the time. So these acts, these have not been on while we've been here. So it looks like maybe they mix them up every 2 to 3 weeks potentially. Some of the acts we've seen here have been pretty good. One of them wasn't to our taste. So probably it's a bit hit and miss, probably like everything else. You might like it, you might like some, you might not like others. But yeah, so there's access around to the Millennium Bar around here as well. There's also a little outdoor seating area around here. I believe they do have sports on the TVs when there's anything noteworthy on to watch. So you can come out here, bring your drinks out here and watch the TV as well. So overall, we would probably say that we would come and visit here again. The price of the holiday compared to some other hotels around the area was about the same price, but yet this one was all inclusive, so you couldn't really beat it. We have stayed in nicer hotels, and by nicer I mean just a little bit cleaner. All the different levels is a bit odd, but we've made it work. It has worked, and we would probably come back. The food on the all-inclusive has been reasonable, it's been decent, it's what you'd expect. There's not a lot of choice, but every night there is something different. So we've had a Mexican night whilst we've been here, we've had a Chinese night whilst we've been here. So they do seem to sort of mix it up a little bit, but you've still got, you know, the same offerings such as some sort of meat, stew, chips, rice, things like that. They've got the kids options, which is burgers, hot dogs, pizzas. Drinks wise, a little bit of a mixed review on the drinks. Hot drinks are really good. The coffee and the hot chocolates in particular has been really nice. Sorry, there's just a fly attacking me. The alcoholic drinks are a bit mixed. So if you look at some of the reviews before you book, you will see that loads of people have said that the soft drinks, in particular the Coke, is not great, and that is correct. So Dave's had to switch up his drink. He normally has vodka Cokes. He's been having to have vodka and Fanta Orange, which he did like. He likes the Fanta Orange or the fizzy orange here. But they do have a lot of variety, so obviously you get wines. The beer is pretty good. I think it is Amstel that's on tap here. I'm looking at David just to check that that's right. It's Amstel, so I've been drinking that. That's been really good. The cocktails, sometimes they've been okay, sometimes they've been really bitter and strong. So I think it just depends on who makes it. But again, for the price that we paid, considering we pay the same price for a 1-bedroom apartment over at the El Duque, which is where we've stayed a few times, we do really like that hotel. You get all your food and drinks here included. And although we haven't eaten in the hotel all of the time, I think it's definitely been worth it as well, just for the drinks elements, just for having breakfast, just for when we fancy to lie in and we can just pop downstairs and get some lunch or something at the snack bar. So overall, I would recommend the holiday. We'll probably be back at some point in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching. Any questions, just pop them in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this and you do want to see more of our videos that's going to be coming out throughout the year, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.